Welcome back to Road to the Show. So, we ended up coming off a pretty good game against the Rubber Ducks, in all honesty, and we ended up taking one from Akron. Now, it looks like our next game is going to be against Portland again. We don't have a great record against them as a team or us personally, so it's going to be a tough matchup, but you know what? We've been getting better as a pitcher over these past couple weeks, and I think we're going to have a better opportunity at taking them down. Let's simulate forward. We're obviously going to get a practice in here. And as always, I think we're going to end up going to the pen. And let's work on our control with the circle change as well. Again, I think that's our control is probably the worst thing right now for us. As long as we can kind of keep spotting pitches and keep it in the zone, we're going to be fine. So we get into this start against Portland at home in Binghamton, thankfully. The guy that we're facing, Isaac Coffey, is 5-1. 44 strikeouts in 55 innings, but a 1.95 ERA. And the way that our offense plays, despite the fact that two of them are hot right now, I don't feel extremely hopeful. Now look at us, we're 5-6. If we end up winning this game, we bring ourselves back to 500. We do need more strikeouts, and we need to keep that ERA to a 3.47 or lower. So let's see what we can do here against Portland. By the way, it's funny. We are 12 games under 500. They are 10 games over 500. This is a bit of a mismatch here, but let's go out there and let's just throw the best game that we can. Let's go. Let's get that strikeout rate to 20% at least after this game. Let's go, and I think we're going to start that with a fastball. We got to dot that up right on the outside corner. Let's see if we actually get that spot. Well, instead of a strike, again, a really good pitch in all honesty. That hit the right spot, but he ended up taking it to left field for a single. And to think that guy was cold, too. So that really worries me about the rest of their hitters. Hey, good. We are actually getting that outside corner, so if we can just keep it there, I think we're going to be good. So let's finish him with the split down and away. He seems to be chasing those pitches, so let's get it. There we go. That's one strikeout right there. First out of the game. Let's keep it up. Let's have that not be the only strikeout of the game. How does that sound? Oh, wow. He actually gets it through the infield. And yeah, that's going to advance the guy to second, but thankfully they hold up. And now it's first and second. Bro, that was just a really good piece of hitting by them right there. There we go. That's going to be a double play ball to second, to first. And there we go. We get out of that jam right there. And now we go into the dugout with a 0-0 tie. Let's see if our offense can put up some runs in the first inning. No runs by the offense, but that's okay. It's exactly what we've been dealing with all season. Let's just go out there and throw our game. And let's see if we can get out of this one. Let's go. We need more strikeouts, though. That is not going to do it. Don't be a gapper. Thank you for getting there. That's going to be a fly out to left field. Now, we really need to hit these corners again. I really don't want to give him anything good to hit. That was not the corner I was looking for. Well, let's go. Let's go with the change. I don't mind going deeper in counts. Oh, he was looking fastball on that one. So you're looking for it. Let's give it to him this time. Let's go up and in. Let's finish him right there. Wow. He got a piece of that. And that's going to be a fly out to left field again. He's getting a lot of action out there in left today. Romy Gonzalez. Let's go. I think this is going to be an easy strikeout. Especially if he looks at fastballs down the middle. Let's go. Let's jam him down and in with the fastball as well. Just miss off the inside. I couldn't tell how many fingers he was holding up. So let's go with the changeup outside. Oh, yanked that one out. Sorry to change the camera angle on you guys. I couldn't see the calls. I want to see what he's kind of calling here. But I feel like this is probably a better camera angle. Guys, let me know if you disagree. Let's go 3-1 count. We just can't give up a walk here. There it is. Oh, good stop by the third baseman. That's probably going to be a base hit, though. Yeah, I think they're probably going to rule that as a base hit, too. It was a good effort by the third baseman, though. All right, bottom of the order. Let's see if we can kind of make it so that we have to face the 9-hitter next inning, and not this inning. Okay, so maybe we did better with the other camera angle. Either way, let's just kind of keep it in the zone here. There we go. I'm swinging on that one. Now where should we go catch? You want to go change up again? Let's go change up again then. I trust you. Good call on that one. And that was just a goofy ass swing right there. And we get out of that inning pretty easily. Hey, we end up getting 2 runs. Now all those people that are not sitting in those seats are probably regretting not coming to the game. Oh, let's go. 9-hitter right here. Let's see if we can get out of this inning pretty quickly, too. Looking real good with that fastball in. I love that. Let's go with the slurve. We haven't thrown that yet, and let's see if we can just get a strike with it. Uh-oh. Yeah, but at least that's a line out. I thought that was going to drop in. He actually got a pretty good piece of lumber on that one. But we're back to the top of the order. Now, this guy who was cold got a base hit on us to lead off the game, so let's just make sure that doesn't happen again. Thankfully, that goes to the shortstop. And there's the second out of the inning. We're getting through this one pretty quickly. But we have yet to get that strikeout this inning. Again, I really want to keep it to, at the very least, 1 strikeout per inning. And unfortunately, we are 1 short right now. Let's try to get that. Thankfully, he looks at that strike. Want to go fastball again? I got you covered. Let's go down and out. Dunzo. Get foul. Nope, but at least that goes into a glove, and we maintain our 2-0 lead. And thankfully, we're still up 2-0, but we really need to be better about spotting our pitches. Oh my goodness, man. We are just lighting their starter up. We already have 5 runs in the 4th inning, and we have yet to give up 1, so let's keep this up. Let's maintain this lead. That is a beautiful spot right there on that one. Let's go with the slurve down and away. Let's see if we can get a swing at this one, too. Oh, he was looking for the fastball, and boy, he swings through that one. And now let's finish him with that fastball up and in. This is it. Goodbye. Oh, I can't believe he got a piece on that one. Well, let's go with the split down and in. We don't want to give him a strike. Let's try to bury this a little bit, too. Well, we buried that one for sure. All right, 1-2 count. I think he's going to be expecting. Off speed. So let's go with the fastball inside. It's looking good. This guy has fouled off a couple pitches now, but let's go 2-2. We still have a pitch to work with, so let's go with that split outside. Let's see if we can get him to chase that. Oh, no, we're not. Not when we yank it like that. Yeah, you know, this has been a pretty efficient game so far, but 8 pitches in this at-bat is not good for us. Let's get him. There it is. And with the 11th pitch of the at-bat, let's go with the changeup, and let's see if we can get him down low. Let's hope he's looking fastball. Holy sh... You know, prior to this at-bat, I thought that we were actually going to go really deep into this game, but the way this is going right now, man, this is going to be really tough. This guy's almost seen a dozen pitches, and we walk him on about 12 pitches. How does that happen? I have no words for that. That guy fought off so many pitches, I swear. Now we just need to settle down here. Against Boston's number 7 prospect. Sorry, let's get him out. That's a great pitch right there. We pick up the strike in the bottom part of the zone. Let's go with the changeup now. If we kind of get this a little low, we can potentially get a double play. Swings through that one. Very thankful for that. So let's go fastball down and away too. There it is. That's a double play. There it is. Second to first. Oh, never mind. He's got some speed. And he gets in there at first, and now we only have 1 out with the guy on first again. So I don't know whether I just want to double play here, or if I want to try to get this guy out myself. Looks like it's just going to be a ground out, though, which means we're going to have to take this last batter and strike him out. Again, we're really lacking on the strikeouts. I think that's what's really holding us back from getting up to AAA, so we need to really improve on that. We deserve that strike. It's a little rough. I mean, we put you to a 3-0 count on the next batter. Not looking good, but thankfully we get the strike on that one. For some reason, the 4th inning always seems to be like our trouble inning for some reason. We always give up a couple runs, or even potentially a couple walks like this. We're still in decent position. We still have 2 outs, and thankfully it's not like anyone's on third. And thankfully that is going to be a pop-out. Let's get over there and make it look like we're doing something. Oh, we actually stole it from him. That's not what I meant to do. I thought that we were going to drop it if we tried to get it. But hey, look at us. Making a play for ourselves. He is not going to be happy with us. But hey, at least we get the out. And I don't want to call that stat padding, but at least that allows us to up our stats going forward. Up our overall. So let's go. Let's see if we can actually strike out the side on this one. Yeah, it'd be really nice to be able to actually do that. And there we go. At least we get it to a 1-2 count. We're going to pick up this first strikeout. We're going to have to go up and in with the fastball. Again, it's 1-2. I think he's expecting a change here. There we go. We jam him enough. I think he was looking for maybe a slurve again, thinking that was going to break back in, but that just stayed inside. And he swings through that, and that is the first strikeout. So let's go. 1 down, 2 to go. Well, that's not a strikeout, but at least that's an out. So let's go. This dude's done a number on us today, in all honesty. And there's another base hit. But at least if we were going to give it up, it was going to be with 2 outs and on the first pitch of the at-bat. That's all right. That allows us to bring up the 2-hitter, who is 0-2 today. Or 0-4-2 today, pardon me. Thankfully, we get that corner strike. I mean, the catcher keeps wanting to go back to the fastball, and, you know, I understand. I can't blame him. We bury that one, and thankfully he stays at first. We're going to go with the change. We've seen way too many fastballs, and we've been yanking it out way too much. Got to calm down. Let's get it right here. Now, I don't know if we're just getting tired or what it is, but we are really kind of keeping them out of the zone, and we don't even get that one right there. So let's go with the change. There it is. Perfect pitch. Thankfully, we're getting back into it. Let's go with that again. That's perfect. Nice. And now we got it 1-2. All right, this is how we get out of it right here. This is how we're going to get out of it. Fastball up and in again. Let's finish him off right here. There it is. He hasn't been really hitting the changeup, so let's fool him right here. There it is. No shot that falls. That's rough. Do we get him at home? No, we do not. So, unfortunately, 1 run comes in. But at least we still have a 4-run lead and still have 2 outs. But it's not what we wanted to see right there. Worst part is we were kind of ahead in the count. So let's go. There we go. We need to get out of this just ourselves here. We need to stop relying on the field. Let's throw some good pitches finally, please. So let's go. Let's fool him with the changeup down and away. Let's get out of this inning. There it is. We can't afford another walk, so even if this just goes over the plate, so be it. There it is. Nice. That should be a ground out. Thank you. Thankfully, we get out of that one. Not without a little bit of damage, unfortunately, but not the way we really want to go out there in the 5th. I'm hoping that we still get to go out for the 6th because we need to strike some guys out. Oh, and we pick up some more runs. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Offense really picking us up today. Now, we haven't been having a horrible game. I mean, the walks really need to be limited quite a bit, but all things considered, we are limiting the damage from runs right there. Oh my goodness. Just need to kind of keep it in the zone here. There it is. Perfect. Swings at that. Now we have a 2-2. But we'll try to clip the outside corner with this one. Let's get him. There it is. He was going to go. He was going to go. Well, let's go. Let's go with the changeup here. Let's finish him off. Let's get him. There it is. We got bailed out by a swing right there, and thankfully we end up getting the strikeout. And that's our, 4th of the game? Either way, let's try to up that total again. We're still only at about 80 pitches now after that failed bunt attempt. So let's just keep limiting our pitches. I really want to go out for the 7th. But again, it depends on how many we get through in this one. Let's go 1-1. Let's kind of keep it in the zone here. Oh, no. You know what? We're going for a slurve. That's never hurt us. He says as he rips it into left field. That's all right. Tailor-made double play ball right here, I'm telling you. Never mind. Coach does not want to allow us to try to finish this inning. Well, no matter what, we're only going to be in line for a win. At least we're not going to be in line for a loss. It's either going to be a win or a no decision. Wish we could have gotten out of that one right there, but we'll take it. So let's see how we did. We had 6 runs when we came out, and kind of stayed that way. We ended up getting 1 more run, and thankfully we end up picking up the victory. And that brings us to 506-6, which means today we have the chance to get over 500 and start to look a lot better this season, especially with a stat line like this. I mean, again, it looks okay. It's not bad. We only gave up 1 run through 5 1/3. 6 hits, 3 walks. That whip is going up way too much. But only 4 strikeouts. We should have had a few more, but again, we really need to limit those walks. The hits, those will still happen, but those walks really were really on us. Yeah, so it looks like that was our last start of June. We go into July, it looks like we are going to be facing the Yard Goats, and that is going to be probably the first game of the series, but that does mean that we pitch on just a couple days rest, so just need to make sure that we're pretty sharp with our pitches. So let's go. First game against Hartford. They're still looking pretty decent this season. They're around 500, but hey, so are we. But Chris McMahon is their starting pitcher for this one. 4-6 this year, 83 innings, 84 strikeouts, and I'm sure he's probably going to pick up some more here. A 4.23 ERA, so hopefully, if he does get some strikeouts, hopefully we can get some runs before he ends up trying to do that himself. They do have 4 guys who are cold in their lineup. We just need to make sure not to start a hot streak for them. We do need to watch out for their 5-hitter as well. Well, let's go. Let's see what we can do against Hartford. All right, now it looks like we're back at home again. I'm guessing by the white unis. But there we go, 6-6. Let's push it to 7-6. Let's get 2 victories in this one. And let's see what we can do. And let's make that 61 at least 65 by the end of the 3rd inning. All right, let's go. I don't like the fact that our catcher is in the shadows, but I don't know. Maybe having the sun out will allow us to line their hitters a little bit more. Let's go. We do not want to start with the first pitch ball. Oh, we got bailed out on that one, baby. Let's go now. All right, let's go with the changeup. Thankfully, we got that low strike. There's a good one. Swings through that circle change. And let's go. Let's finish him right here. Let's go with that split down and away. And let's get him right here. There it is. Boom. Strikeout number 1 on batter number 1. So let's keep that up, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Looking sharp. Looking sharp on only a few days rest. I can appreciate that quite a bit. Let's go for the slurve here, though. There it is. No break on that one. Let's go with the fastball again. We just need a strike on this one. There it is. We're still keeping it down in the zone, too. Again, I really want to kind of live there. Want to make sure that we keep them all kind of low and see if we can continue to get that corner. Didn't get it on that one, though. And we can't follow up a strikeout with a walk. Come on. We're better than that. Thank you. Thankfully, we ended up getting that one. And let's finish him with a fastball down and away now. Let's get him right here. There it is. Boom! He should have taken that one deep. That was a mistake pitch, but we still get the strikeout too. And I don't give a damn how we get it. We'll take it. So let's see if we can strike out the side then. We already got 2. Let's see if we can make it 3 for Mr. Z Veen here. Let's see what we can do. No, we are not. Let's calm down. First inning, I think we're just excited that we got 2 strikeouts. And so excited that we pushed it to a 3-0 count. Oh, thankfully we get that strike called. That's a little rough. I know we wanted to go for the split, but we're going back to the fastball just to get it over. There we go. Oh, man, we got bailed out there. Thankfully, he grounds out to first, and 2 strikeouts, no hits, no runs. We're feeling really good after the first. I shouldn't say really good, because in all honesty, we threw way too many balls that inning. But honestly, maybe being erratic is what's going to allow us to pick up these strikeouts. If they don't know what they're expecting, then hey, they're not going to try to look for anything specific. Dude, I can't even see what you did. Let's go for the changeup then. I'm assuming that's what you did. No. Okay, good. Let's go for the split. It's a safe call. Oh, not when we don't get the... Yeah, we didn't quite get the break on that. We didn't throw that properly. And unfortunately, he ends up getting the single, first hit of the game. That is okay. Not a big deal. Although it is if we don't continue to get strikes. No, and we're not even going to get that low. Pay more attention. There it is. There's a strike. Got to keep it low for a chance at a double play. There it is. Get foul. Thank God. Okay. Woo! That's lucky. All right, let's go with the changeup one more time. Let's keep this one actually low. There it is. Let's go for a split. Let's chance it. He's fouled off way too many fastballs. Oh, he swings at that. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. And we end up getting another strikeout. Oh, boy. Now all we need is that double play ball right here. Oh, man, he was so eager. He was so eager. We didn't get that strike? Bro, you've given us worse ones, in all honesty. We're going to be all right. There we go. Get that first strike. Let's go with that fastball down and away, though. No. Yes. Let's go. I thought that was left too much in the zone. And let's finish him with the split down. There it is. Done. Nope. But at least... At least that should have been a double play. But that is an error on the shortstop right there. Oof. Not a good combination when we are not throwing extremely well and our defense is not picking us up. That is not what we want to see. But let's keep going with that splitter. That's doing pretty well for us so far. That I see. No, that's in the zone. I see that. That's in the zone. That's all right. Let's go fastball. There it is. Nice. Now let's do it ourselves right here. Let's finish him up with a fastball up and in. He's going to swing through this, and we're going to have our second out of the inning. I'm sorry, did I say fastball up and in? I meant splitter down and away. Dunzo. We haven't been throwing the change well today, but I think that might be what gets him. Let's keep it down and in. There it is. Let's go. And number 69 goes down. Let's go. There we go. 2 outs now. First and second still, but we're really upping it with the strikeouts here. So let's go split down and away. Keep that just below the zone, though. Let's go change again. That's a good spot, but not a strike. Hey, we got to be smart here. Nothing too good. And that was nothing too good. Did he? Oh, good. He threw that to first. I don't know why I thought he was looking at second. But there we go. We get out of that inning, thankfully. And we end up going back in. I think we have, 4 strikeouts now? We're looking actually really good despite the fact that we're a little erratic. And unlike last game, we are not getting any run support. So, let's go. We need someone to pick it up here. And unfortunately, that's not going to be us as we give up a first pitch hit to the 9-hitter at that. So back to the top of the order. Struck this guy out. Let's see if we can do it again. Want to continue to go for the fastball? Our catcher has not led us wrong, so you know what? I'm going to trust him. You want to go for the slurve? All right, let's go for a slurve. Let's see if this works. Okay, excuse me. I need to stop doubting our catcher. Let's jam him up and in here. Let's catch him swinging. There it is. No. He wants to go with the slurve again. I don't feel comfortable, but I said I'm not going to doubt him. Well, that's the last time I listened to him. Well, let's go with the split. Let's put him away right here. Let's get our first out of the inning. Yeah, it gets no break on it, though. So full count. Let's finish him with the changeup. Make it a good pitch. Okay, that's rough. Now we have no outs. Men on first and second. Let's settle down here. Let's do the right thing. Let's catch these corners. There we go. Let's go change up here. There it is. Not going to get that. Oh, don't look at me like that, coach. Let's go fastball down and out again. That looks good. That's going to be an out. Oh! Wait, hold up. What just happened? I thought he caught that on the fly. But a 5-4-5 double play. I don't even know what to think. That's really strange. Either way, I will take it. So here we go. What was a first and second with no outs is now man on first with 2 outs. Looking good. Now let's just end this inning ourselves here. Zach Veen. I could have assumed your name was Zach, but it's alright. Come on, let's get one over here. I don't like the fact that we just have like no accuracy today. I don't appreciate that. Again, we are on only a fewer days rest than normal, so maybe it is a little bit of fatigue. I don't know. I don't know if they really factored that into this game. And he lines that into left, and that's going to be a base hit. Oh, where are you throwing, bro? Well, obviously they're going to factor that into the game, but you know what I mean, though. I don't know if that's playing a factor in this game specifically. I really wish we would end up getting that call again. Get foul. Thank you. That's about 555 feet foul, but hey, we'll take the foul ball. All it is a strike in the book. Let's go. We got it 1 and 2. Let's put them away ourselves. How do we want to do a catch? You want to go with the change down and away? You got it. Finished. Finished. Done so. Get him at first. There we go. And that's how we're going to end this inning. We need to figure this out. But you know what? At least we haven't given up a run yet. Let's see if our offense can score. We're actually getting no hit right now, as a matter of fact. So let's just make sure that we get it done in the field. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's get the fastball. Let's get that in for a strike. There we go. Not only a strike, but in there for an out too. Let's go. First out, ground out to the shortstop. Let's see if we can strike you out. Problem is we need to actually throw the ball in the strike zone. That has apparently been extremely difficult for us so far. Oh my gosh, it looked like he got a good piece of that one. But thankfully that is an out recorded and we got 2 outs in the 4th now. I have been saying, like, the 4th inning feels like it's really kind of the cheese inning here. Only because weird stuff happens, but thankfully that ball is taking a weird angle, but we end up catching that, and we are out of the 4th one without any damage, surprisingly enough. Come on, offense. Come on, offense. Score at least 1 run right here. I have faith. All right, well, that's okay. You know what? As long as we keep giving up 0 runs, we keep ourselves in the game. So let's see what we can do to keep it up here. Keep throwing some in the zone. Thankfully, we actually get that call, and the guy doesn't swing at it. That could have been really bad, in all honesty. But here we go. Let's get that changeup down. That was not where we wanted the changeup, but at least it was a strike. So let's finish him with the split. There it is. Sit down. And there we go. We're just lighting them up today. So let's see if we can continue that trend. Because I think that's about 5 or 6 strikeouts now. In a matter of only 4 1/3, as a matter of fact. So let's go with the slurve. There we go. We end up getting that strike. Who would have thought that that was going to be the pitch that we need to get the strike on? So let's get the change. Looking good. And now let's finish him off right here. He wants to go with the split. I trust him on the split. Let's do it. Bury it. Buried it a little too much. And let's finish him with the changeup. We just need this to be in the zone. No! That was right on the edge, but the fact that we missed our spot is what I think made him not call the strike. So come on now. Top of the order again. Scary territory. Don't bounce him in. Come on now. Coach, don't look at me like that again. I know that look. That means you want to take me out of the game. But trust me, that is a bad idea. I know how to take care of these guys. Come on now. There we go. Good pitch. Now we're back in control. I know it's 2-1. There it is. Strike. Oh, what a play! Can he get him at first? No, he cannot. And he holds on to that one. And they're going to take us out already. Are you kidding, Coach? Come on now. Look, I understand that we haven't been pitching extremely well, but I still think this is one that we could have actually kind of rode out there. We were fine, man. It is a tie game. It's only 4 1/3, I think, as well. And we need to make sure that Troy Miller comes in here and holds them, just so we don't end up getting the loss. Well, unfortunately, we did not win the game, but we did not pick up the loss. We lost 1-0, so no matter what, whether we stayed in there or not, we weren't going to get the run support, so I can totally understand, especially since we are on short rest. But, you know, minus the walks right there, that actually looks like a decent line. 4 1/3, 4 hits, no runs, 6 strikeouts. Our best performance from that standpoint in a while. But again, those 2 walks, that's something we really need to limit. Wow, Chris McMahon, their starter, ended up going 9 strong. And yeah, ended up with the shutout there. Only 2 hits, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts through his game. So he just outdueled us. What can you say? That was the first game of the month and the first game of this series. It looks like we do have Sunday and Monday off, though. Question is, do they actually have us throw on Saturday? That would be really bad. Not exactly what we want to do, because that's another only 4 days rest, essentially. But that might actually be the thing. But even if that is the case, we would have 2 days off, Sunday, Monday, and then we probably wouldn't take the ball again until Friday. So we'll have our normal rest for that next start, but this next one's going to be short rest. But we'll get into that next time for sure. again, we ended up picking up a win and a no decision. So, at least we didn't pick up another loss. We could have been a little sharper in that last game, but I think us being a little more erratic in terms of our control allowed us to pick up some more strikeouts. So, again, not the best game, but you know what? Picked up a victory, picked up some more strikeouts, and let's keep going at it, and let's see if we can get to AAA soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.